Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Winter Mystic. Now, this video is an addendum to a video I had made 2 days ago. A video about who cares about Mass Effect Andromeda, speculating on whether or not EA and Bioware did. After uploading that video, a viewer by the name of Sheltom Lee, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, set forth a couple of facts, such as the voice talent in the series has declined dramatically from Claude Black, Martin Sheen, David Keithan, etc. to virtually a no-name cast, and the most glaring problem, the animations are beyond terrible, as are most of the character models. Even the character creation system is a giant step backward. It looks like something cooked up from 10 years ago or more. But the most damning indictment of all, they're not going to fix it right away either. Their response to how janky it is boils down to maybe later. No Mass Effect Andromeda animations coming on day one despite fan criticism. And this is pretty hard to believe considering all the other things surrounding this game that appeared in the previous video. Luckily, Sheltom Lee provided a link, and as you can see, here's the tweet provided, along with an article. Now, I'm not going to read the article, I'm just going to read the tweet. A link will be provided in the description down below. Ian Zune Fraser at John Charlie at day one? No, that ship has sailed. We'll have more patches later on, but exactly what goes into them is still in discussion. Thank you again for the comment, Sheltom Lee. BioWare, what the hell is wrong with you? What are you thinking? Who's in charge upstairs? Who's making the decisions around here? You do realize this isn't acceptable. It seems like your only endeavor is to make money, nothing else. Not a legacy, not art, just money. And it becomes more and more apparent with every game you put out. And you're starting to lose a lot of faith. And no, this isn't EA, this is BioWare at this point. The facial animations are all messed up in a game in 2017 from one of the reported top RPG makers in the Western world. Do you people live in a bubble? Having alluded to CD Projekt Red and The Witcher 3 last time, it would seem that no other game company, developer, or publisher can make an impact on BioWare. CD Projekt Red didn't need sex to sell The Witcher, though it didn't really hurt it either. It's not going to help you either. In the name of all things digital, BioWare, have you never heard of a gaming studio called Ubisoft? Maybe Assassin's Creed Unity rings a bell? 2014? People were playing the game and the character models didn't have faces, just eyeballs and teeth covered by hair staring at you? Bloody hell, it looked like the dead had come to life. Looked like we were playing a zombie game, not Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft managed to fix these problems with a day one patch. Memes brought these glitches to Ubisoft's attention. It wasn't even really the fans. Ubisoft managed to put the fix on the day one patch, according to this live update. On top of that, they also reassured people that they would continue to monitor the problem in subsequent patches. If Ubisoft can manage this, why can't you? Why exactly has that ship sailed? Blizzard, Ubisoft, a lot of developers can manage to get an update out overnight. Why can't you manage to put this fix in your day one update with 3 days to go? And why can't you promise that it'll be on the first patch preceding Mass Effect Andromeda's release? How does it seem appropriate to say that you're not sure? People are spending $70, $80, even over $100 on this game. Facial animations and game animations should be top priority. When you do the math, BioWare, you're either lying, lazy, or just plain rapacious. Dollar bills, y'all. Money grab time. This isn't an open beta. We're all paying full price for this game. Some of us more than full price for the little extras you throw in there. Does it seem to anyone else that a lot of these AAA games are starting to feel a lot like beta testing? Is not everything starting to feel like early access? Even though they did give early access to people. When Mass Effect Andromeda is finally released, it's still gonna feel like we're helping them work out the bugs. Like they didn't do it already in their own testing. People are going to be reporting glitches left, right, and center. It would seem you went through all this trouble just to make the world's most expensive meme machine. Congratulations. A very troubling part about all of this is the fact that this isn't the first time something like this has happened, especially to BioWare. And what's worse is sometimes they don't even care enough to patch it. Case in point, in Dragon Age Inquisition, the elf mage armor, equipped with enchanter, mage, male arms. Your arms would elongate like Mr. Fantastic. And what's sad is it was one of the better pieces of armor for that game for a mage. It made them look really cool too, except for, the arm elongation. Looking into this, it seems like it hasn't been, nor will it be fixed at all now or in the future. They stopped developing patches for Dragon Age Inquisition quite a while ago. Personally, this is rather depressing. There's not a whole lot of space epics out there. It's not like we have a Witcher in space, we just have a Witcher on the ground, or Skyrim in space. There isn't a whole lot of other places you can go if you want to cruise around space than Mass Effect. RPG-wise, not necessarily survival or survival horror or action. RTSs as well. StarCraft 2 is pretty sweet. And worse still is if anyone ever does make a Knights of the Old Republic, it's probably gonna be EA, because Disney gave them the license. All this being said, I still really enjoy Mass Effect. I enjoy the universe, and before anyone passes judgment, they should really give it a try, or trust someone that's given it an honest try. At the end of the day, what really matters is, was the game fun? Did I enjoy myself? In that spirit, I spent $5. I have 2 hours of Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay, so let's give it an honest try. Let's take a look. $5 for 2 hours seems fair, plus I get a month of trying out all the other games. And maybe we'll see how bad the problems really are. My love of this series notwithstanding, they're still not getting my money day one, and I'm not pre-ordering for any of those bonuses. Who knows? This all could be wrong. This speculation could be way off. Maybe no one will notice the glitches. Maybe it's just a couple of critics. Only time will tell. This is Winter Mystic, a simple farm boy knowing little in the ways of the world. Thanks again to Shell Tom Lee. I'll see you in the comments below. Have a nice day.